Hello my loves and welcome to another video. My name is Chrissy if you haven't been here before, and if you have, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a face of the day. My Shop My Stash has gone up late. The reason is because I keep trying new eyeshadow palettes. The ones that I had picked, I didn't like the way it was working. It was getting muddy. So I keep picking other ones that I hadn't used a lot, and there's a reason I hadn't used them a lot. So I actually decluttered all the ones that I didn't like. But so I've got something new picked out, so I will be showing that in this video as well. So if you're interested in a face of the day video, then stay tuned. Okay, as if you've watched some of my videos, you know I always start out with a face primer, and I am using this face primer from Rue 21. I've used it the past couple of days. I actually have been kind of enjoying it. It's more illuminating than I thought it would be. And I've noticed that I've been very, not shiny, but I can see a glow. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that first. I hadn't used this primer a lot because I really thought that I wasn't going to like it because it was from Rue 21, and I do have my old standbys that I use, but I'm actually really kind of liking it. And honestly, I didn't think I would like an illuminating primer. So yeah, that's a good thing. So next I'm going to go in with eyelid primer, and I am using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion Original. This is the only one that I have right now. I take that back. I do have this in Sin, but that is just too shiny, and I'm not doing any like really shiny looks right now, so. Oh, also, re-dyed my hair. So, yeah, it's the same color that it was, it's just more vibrant now. I'm waiting for it to fade out into the color that it was. I really liked the color that it was, but I had some crazy roots going on. After I do the eyelid primer, I go in and do my eyes. I am going to be using a palette that I got at Forever 21. This is the palette. It is the Brown Multi palette. I honestly did not expect much from this. Okay, there we go. I did not expect much from this, but it's actually a really nice palette. And there's only a couple of mattes in here, but I use those, and then I can use whatever color shimmer that I want. So I am going to take the Moda shader brush, and where is there? I am going to go, and none of these colors have names, but I am going to go into this color right here, and I'm going to put that all over my lids. And my iPad is actually blocking my mirror, so I have to use a little mirror to do that. I'm going to go in with my Moda crease brush, and I am going to use this color right here. And I'm going to take the shader brush again, and I am going to go into I'm going to go into this color right here and put that on my outer V. And then I am going to take this Sephora flat brush, and what color look am I going for today? I usually use bronze or a gold. I don't want anything too dark. Alright, I am gonna go with this almost lavender color right here. It doesn't look lavender in there, but as you can see, it's kind of chromy. Now for this one, I've been doing something a little different. I will get the stuff on the brush, and then I spray the brush with a setting spray. And this week I am using the Physicians Formula #InstaReady. And I just spray it once. I don't knock anything off. And then I pat that onto my eyelid. It's a very icy brown color. I like it. And to do it again, I just take the other side and do the same thing. And that completes the eye look for today. Okay, after eyes, I normally go into my face. And we are still using the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation in Light Sand. Now, as you can see, this is where the illuminating comes in from the primer. You can see this is a lot shinier than it normally is. And this lighting, this foundation looks incredibly yellow, but it's really not that yellow. It is a little ghostly, but I fix that with bronzer. Okay, after foundation, we're gonna go in with concealer, and I am using the CoverGirl Clean Invisible Concealer in Fair. And as you can see, I've used quite a bit of this. And this one dries a bit quicker, so I'm going to go ahead and blend that out now. I'm also going to do some slight contouring with it. after that is all applied, I am going to go ahead and go in with my setting powder. Today we are using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Loose Setting Powder. And because this is so small, I usually just go ahead and tap it into the top of my color switch. And then I use this big fluffy brush that I got off of Wish. And just put it all over. And like I said before, I don't bake or anything with it. I just use it to set my concealer and foundation. Next, I am going to go in and do my bronzing. And this week for bronzer, I am using the bronzing shade in my Smashbox palette that I can never remember the name of, but I will have the descriptions, the names of everything down in the description box. This bronzer is a little bit redder than my butter bronzer, but I do enjoy it. It's not too red. It doesn't give me an orange face. Okay, after I'm okay with that, I go in with a contour brush and I do some light contouring with the bronzer. I say light contouring, but that's not light. Next, I am going to take this flat brush that I got from Wish, and I'm going to take a cheek color out of this Anastasia Beverly Hills Trio, Blush Trio. This is the Pool Party one, and I haven't used this sparkly pink in the middle yet. Sorry, I'm trying not to blind you. The sparkly pink one yet. I'm not big on sparkly blushes. You know what? Nope, I'm gonna go take this peachy color. I just can't bring myself to do it. This is very, very pigmented. So really, here, I'm gonna clean off my brush. This is really all you have to do to get what color you need on there. Maybe that's because I enjoy a softer blush. And I do add it to the apples of my cheeks, but I've been adding it a little bit lower lately just so I have enough room for the highlight. My face is kind of squished. And when I'm all finished with that, speaking of highlight, that's what I'm going into next. And I am using the Maybelline Master Contour Kit. This is number 10, light to medium. And I am using this contour color right here. I'm sorry, this highlighting color right here. Now this highlighter looks like it would be very shiny, but it really isn't. So I like to pack it on the brush because I like to glow lately. And I like to smile and put it on the top of the apple of my cheek. I feel like as I'm doing these videos, I am learning a little bit more and a little bit more. And that's really what I wanted my channel to be. I wanted my channel to be a learning with me. Not everybody's perfect, and I want to show my mistakes. Add some highlight between my eyebrows. To the tip of my nose. And then I'm going to do some contouring of my Cupid's bow. Like, that's the only way I really can explain it. So I am taking this angled, this Moda brow liner brush. It's just a small angle brush. And I'm going to get the highlight on there. And then I am just going to highlight the top of my Cupid's bow. Like so. And then I'm going to go into the contour color that is in this palette, and I'm just going to put that in the indent of my Cupid's bow. Just to give that a little more definition. It was a little dark. It's still a little dark. It didn't come out that dark before. Alright, let me take my big fluffy brush. There we go, that's better. And then that just gives it a little more definition. It looks a little more pronounced. Bottom. And I'm just going to use my Rimmel Scandalize Nude Kohl Kajal liner. My tattoo liner, my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper, and I am going to line the top of my eyes. I'm not going to do a wing or anything today. My wings are not anywhere near what I can do yet. I am working on it though, and once I get it a little bit better, I am going to start doing them. Like I said, we're going to learn together, but I want to at least have some idea of what I'm doing first. I picked out different black liners to do my upper lid for my eyelining, but I didn't like any, and I actually came back to this one, and I only have one other one to try out, and I'm gonna put that in my Shop My Stash next week. So there we go, lined the top lids. And we're just gonna go ahead and put that away. Next, I am going to curl my eyelashes. This is almost dead. This thing goes through batteries quick. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lash. And this week I'm taking the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara in Noir. And I almost did my mascara on my other eye without doing the line or the curling. This mascara is kind of wet. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm going to do a whole review of it soon. I'm not going to add second coats to this because I found that if I add a second coat, it kind of clumps. Alright, after that, I am going to go in and do my brows. This week, I am using the Avon Glimmer Sticks Brow Definer, and I am using it in the color Tawny. Wow, I made them dark today, but I like them. I'm not hating them. And to set those, I am going to use the Maybelline Great Lash in clear. Vixen has come to visit again. Are you coming up this time? Come here. She's come to say hello again. Say hello to the masses, Vixen. Hi. And last but not least, I'm going in with lip color. And I just want something matte today. So I am going to go in with... I think I'm just going to go in with the Makeup Forever Artist Liquid Matte in 109, which I believe is Praline. I think I actually found that online. I do really enjoy this color. It's probably my favorite. I really need to get a lip liner to match this. So there is that. And to finish it all off, I am going to set it with the Physicians Formula hashtag InstaReady. My fan broke in my last video, so I don't have my fan to dry this off. One more time. And we are set. So here is the look. It looks a little wet right now because of the setting spray, but once that dries, we'll have a nice look going. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. If you've already given it a thumbs up and you want to see more videos like this one, then please hit that subscribe button. And if you've already subscribed and you want to be notified anytime I post a video, then please hit the little bell notification icon. I hope to see you soon in another video, and have a wonderful night.